Hello and welcome back here to some more Football Manager with South Shields. Today we have a huge top of the table clash against Birmingham City. We are in first place, sitting on 86 points, and Birmingham City in second with 81 points. So this will go a long way if we could get a victory over them today. And on the flip side, if we lose, that will really put the pressure on us. But before we get into that game, let's just take a look and see how we have gotten on since the last time you saw us when we took on Wolves in that FA Cup 4th round. So we took on Fleetwood Town in the league right after that, and we got a 0-0 draw against them. Then we faced off against familiar opponents Salford City, and unfortunately lost out 1-0 in that game. Daley Campbell also got himself sent off in the second half. Then it was a 4-2 victory over Barnsley. Goals from Connell, Poveda, and Guteridge in that game. Then away at Leyton Orient, it was a 1-1 draw. Good getting on the score sheet for us. Then back home we took on Walsall and got a 2-1 victory thanks to 2 goals from Connell. Then it was a 1-1 draw against Brentford. Marley Blair getting a goal in that game. We have been struggling with injuries of late, so we are bringing out anyone that is fit to play. Then it was a 2-1 victory over Burton. Goals from Hanstrup and Woodman. And in our most recent game, we took on AFC Wimbledon and got a 4-1 victory over them. Goals from Spencer Brooks, Luca Connell, and Dan Woodman. So taking a look at today's team, we have Guteridge getting his first action in a couple weeks after being out injured. James Hayes starts at midfield as Good is still slightly injured with a knock. And Hunstrup is struggling a little bit with 94, but Thompson is out injured as well. Plus Wagstaff and Flat is injured. And of course, Dickinson Sharman is still out for another 2 months or so. But that is all we have to go over. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started. We are away today in a very nice looking stadium for League One. But come on, you Mariners, let's go ahead and pull off this victory today. And this could potentially secure us promotion today as well, depending on some results elsewhere. And Birmingham City on the ball. Oh, not looking good. And yeah, they get the goal. That ball over the top, we couldn't deal with it. And then they crossed it over. And Ken Curry, unmarked back post, fires it home. Not good enough from us there. Now we have the ball here. Daley Campbell over to Charles. Back to Campbell. Up to Poveda. Looks inside. Plays it to Woodman. Has a shot, but it falls to Connell. Up to Hunstrup. Over to Hayes. And to Connell. Up to Woodman, who has a shot. That was a speculative shot, and it is just over, though. It was better from us there, though. Would have liked to see more patient build-up from Woodman. It was going to take a very spectacular shot to go in. And we are pressuring them, and they turn it over. Poveda now has a long-range shot, and once again, not the best choice. We need to be working the ball in better than that. And it looks like we will be going into halftime down 1-0. Telling them that it was a disappointing first half and we need to do better this second half. Guteridge does not look super good out there, either does Woodman. And we are going to make that change. We're going to bring on Webster for Woodman. And Campbell has a yellow and not looking good, so we're going to bring on a Lund for him. Okay. Final substitution, we'll bring on Brooks for Guteridge. We have not made anything happen this game other than a couple long-range shots. Not good enough from us. Can we get a draw, please? Not looking like it. We are running out of time fast. And we're not going to score just booting the ball blindly up from defense like that either. Oh, Connell's about to get sent off too. Fabulous. Cannot deal with the pressure, and we have absolutely bottled this game. And full time is about to be called here, and a disappointing game from us today. I'm going to let them know that was not good enough. Guteridge, not good enough. Woodman, poor game. Not good enough from you either, Campbell. And Connell, extremely disappointing to get yourself sent off. Not acceptable. I will be giving him a fine as well. So here is the updated table. Our lead is now down to just 2 points. And I'm not exactly sure when we'll be coming back for the next game. We'll keep an eye on the standings. But that is where this episode will be coming to an end. Until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.